When it comes to the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, of course, a mercy to mankind. The man who had sallallahu alayhi wasallam the greatest akhlaq and manners and adab, manners and ways and etiquettes and love and compassion. He is the absolute pinnacle. There is no greater than him sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But you find that even amongst Muslims, amongst ourselves, we tend to paint this image of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It's not complete. That the Prophet of Allah was always smiling. He was always happy. He never got angry. He never cursed anyone. Yes, well, I agree. His overall character was love and compassion and smiling. But we make him out to be almost as if like, I don't want to say anything disrespectful towards him, but we paint this image that's not true. That he never got angry, that he never raised his voice. Sometimes I give a khutbah and I get a bit worked up and maybe I start screaming or whatever the case is. I have 100 people who are ready to pull me up. Brother, why are you speaking like this? This is not Islam. The Prophet of Allah was never like this. He was always calm and beautiful and polite and smiling. He always spoke politely. Well, I agree that that was his overall character. But what's your proof for this? Why do you make the Prophet out to be something he entirely wasn't? The companions in Sahih narrations, they describe him sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and they used to say that we used to be in the masjid and he used to be giving the khutbah, the sermon. He used to raise his voice so loud he could be heard in the marketplaces. What was he doing? Singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? But let's be honest, what was he doing? Why was his voice heard in the marketplace? They used to say his face would go red, veins would appear on his neck, his eyes used to go red. He would address us as if there was an army coming. Why do you deny this part of your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It's important. To follow him, you need to have the complete picture. Don't just pick and choose what makes you happy. And the opposite is true. Some people try to paint the Prophet like as if he had a sword in his hand day and night. No, he didn't. Give justice to his image. Yes, he was overly pleasant, overly smart, yes, this was his overall character. But he did get angry. He did get upset. He did curse. He did warn. He did raise his voice. Why do we deny that for?